Hey, Anissa Coy here with Fire Health Education, and you guessed it, this week's Ask Anissa video column. And this week we're doing another Ask Anissa question about dealing with wildfires. And currently it's in February that this is being filmed of 2025. So I'm not sure when you're watching this, but right now we've had a lot of devastation going on in California, Southern California this year with those wildfires, but we get them all the time. We get them every year. Our state in I want to say it was 2019, like burned millions of acres in our state, and it was just devastating in Washington, Oregon as well, and lots of other areas. So this is really important information for you to have because a wildfire is very, very different than a one-off regular house fire. Okay, so that's what I'm focusing on right now with all of the questions being shot at me, email, text, and phone calls so that I can get this information out to you guys quickly. So don't forget, be sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out when I put out new videos, as well as to our blog at firehouseeducation.com. And then be sure you are a cool kid and you are subscribed to rnrmagonline.com. You'll get this and lots of other amazing free training and information about the restoration and cleaning industry over there when you subscribe to the e-magazine, as well as the e-newsletter that comes out every Friday. Okay, awesome. All right, so now I'm going to get to this question that was actually emailed to me. Okay, so this question came in from Rob, and Rob said, "Hey Anissa, thanks so much for your video series. I just watched it on the fires. It was great." So what Rob's talking about is I did a 3-video series a couple weeks ago. If you haven't watched it, go back on the channel and definitely look that up because I have 3 videos in a row about the fires and important things that you need to know. So thank you so much for that. My question is this: you talk a lot about structure cleaning, and we do contents restoration and the pack out, but we've never delved into structure cleaning. And this is intriguing me, as I would think that there is indeed a lot of structure cleaning that goes on, not just contents, when you're dealing with these wildfire situations. So a couple questions. One is, am I correct that the majority of what you're doing is structure cleaning in these kind of scenarios? And do you offer training on this? And when and how can we take that training? Okay. All right, Rob, great questions, great questions. So when you're dealing with a wildfire scenario, yeah, it's not just contents. I mean, the structure is involved, almost always involved. There might be a rare scenario when, no, actually, I don't believe there's any scenario, because oftentimes maybe you don't have inside stuff, that you're doing on the wildfire, maybe, but you're always going to have outside, like you're going to have to pressure wash the roof, or maybe even pressure wash the driveway and the outside of the house windows because it gets covered in ash from the fire. So that is structure cleaning. Okay. And on the inside, almost always you're going to be dealing with the vertical surfaces. Now, if it's a very, very, very mild situation, the vertical surfaces are the least affected. You may not deal with them so much. And maybe then you'll just have, horizontal surfaces to deal with, but it's a rarity. So you definitely need to understand how to test those surfaces, those walls, to make sure what level of contamination is in the home, and is it contaminated for sure? Is it just a pressure wash situation on the outside? I'm not sure. And I do have other videos on that, Rob, that you can watch on the channel. And then the other thing is that you need to know how to properly clean and decontaminate what items to use, right? Look, I've been doing this a long time, over 25 years. And I will tell you there are 3 products that I cannot do without when I'm doing structure clean. And they are by far the best. Don't even try other things. One is the wall wash. Used to be smoke salt. I believe it's unsmoked now. The wall wash, absolutely amazing. Don't try any other. I don't care what it is. That is the wall wash to use. You also have to have Odorex 99, which is a deodorizer only, not a cleaner. The wall wash is a cleaner. The 99 is the deodorizer. Gotta have it. I mix it with the wall wash solution. Just gotta have it. And then the third thing is, of course, is a dry cleaning sponge, or they're called a chem sponge, or they're called a soot eraser sponge. Absolutely got to have those things for testing. Sometimes you are using those sponges on the walls, depending on what your surface is, right? You might have wallpaper or something like that, or a red painted wall that you can't get wet and wash. So you have to do it with the dry sponge. So you want to have those for sure on hand. And I also am all about the wall wash poles. We do a whole unique method that most companies don't do, and we use wall wash poles, and they are phenomenal. The efficiency is incredible. Like you just gotta use the poles. They're really, really great. We use them with a certain bucket so that the heads just fit real nicely. And I've got videos, Rob, on the YouTube channel here where I'm actually showing you wall washing. Okay, so you can take a look at those, and you can see the poles and everything right there. All right. So, and as far as getting training, there's a couple different ways that you can do that with us. One that's very simple and super, super economical that a lot of people are jumping on right now is our membership site. So you can join our membership site where we have tons of videos showing you step by step what you need to use for solutions, what you need to use for supplies, how to clean a door, how to clean base trim, how to clean a window, how to clean the wall, how to clean the ceiling, how to clean a light, how to clean a doorknob, all the things that you need to know to be able to properly and thoroughly clean and decontaminate a fire damaged structure. So we have step-by-step video tutorials on that website, as well as pack out videos and content cleaning videos and equipment, how to use your hydroxyl, of course, which you need when you're doing this kind of work and things like that. So that is a very, very, very low price of only $97 a month. So I'll have a link below the video here that you can click on to check that out if you'd like on the website. And then we also have our online foundational training course that gives you all of the release forms and all of the training, you know, all the way down the pike, marketing, all of that you can do, as well as we have hands-on classes and on-site training that we do as well. So there's a variety of ways that you can get training from us. You can head on over to firehouseeducation.com and check any of those out. Just be aware that the hands-on class does have a prerequisite. You have to complete our online training course before you can come and attend the hands-on training experience. Okay, awesome. Well, Rob, I hope that answered your question, and I wish you the best of luck. If you need any other help or questions, don't forget to reach out to me. And for those of you who may have questions about anything restoration really, but specifically right now we're kind of focusing on wildfires, please send me an email to anisa@firehouseeducation.com, and in the subject line put Ask Anisa. And if you do that and send me your questions, I just might feature you on next week's Ask Anisa video column.